Good evening, and welcome to our continuing series in Lean in Healthcare. Today's session is going to be focused on value stream mapping. So the purpose of value stream mapping is that we want to ensure that we understand every step in the process that we are analyzing. As we know, the fundamental purpose of Lean is to try to identify waste in every process. We want to identify waste so that we can make the process more efficient and more cost-effective for our customers. And the beginning point of doing our analysis of a process is to use a value stream map to map out every step in the process. And once we understand what the process looks like, we can put it up on a whiteboard and everybody can see the steps in the process. And then it's easier for us to attack the waste. So in this session, we want everybody to learn the approach and steps to create a value stream map. And the benefit of learning this is that once you've learned this simple but yet profound methodology, you can apply it to any process, and it's going to make you a much more valuable contributor in the lean environments. But before we do that, I'm going to have you fill out a brief survey so I get a good understanding of where you are in terms of lean and value stream mapping. So the question is going to ask, what are some of the main challenges that healthcare operations face today? Are you familiar with how lean is being employed in healthcare? And then we're going to talk specifically about, do you know what a value stream map is, and have you ever created a value stream map? And so that will give me a good sense as to where you stand in terms of your current knowledge and where I should emphasize or go over to make sure that everybody's on the same page as we move forward. So what I'm going to do specifically after we do the pre-test assessment is I'm going to discuss what a value stream map is and how it fits into the overall lean approach in organizations, why value stream maps are an essential component of lean, and then I'm going to demonstrate how to complete a value stream map. So you'll be broken up into small groups after I've gone through a demonstration, and you'll be given a value stream map exercise to complete in your small group, and then you'll present that to the class. We'll give you some feedback, you'll revise it, and then we'll have a revised value stream map. So as I mentioned, lean focuses on reducing waste. And what lean also does is it gives us a template to think about waste. And those wastes are usually broken up into 7 or 8 categories. Those categories are overproduction, inventory, transportation, motion, waiting, defects, overprocessing, and then human potential. And we're going to find that these wastes exist in every process in every industry. And certainly healthcare is among the areas where there's many opportunities to identify waste. And so the process that value stream map brings to it is it has us look at every step in the process and then identify whether each step in the process either creates value or does not create value. And the issue of value added is in the eyes of the customer. So in the case of healthcare, the customer should be the patient, right? So let's take a look at, here's a basic definition of value stream. So all the actions required to transform a good or service from initial state to an outcome desired by the customer. And then so we can look at patient value streams, medical and material value streams, or information value streams. They're all important in any healthcare organization. And then the fun thing about value stream maps is that really you just need a couple of things. You need yellow stickies, a pencil, and you need a pair of shoes. Because basically what you're going to do is walk every process, and you're going to understand every step that goes on in every process. And so what you're going to see in a lean environment is something that looks like this. And these are yellow stickies on a whiteboard. And I'm going to write down each step in the process. And then what I'm going to do after I've walked through the process and put every step in the process, I'm going to then color code them as either green, yellow, or red. The green are the ones that are going to add value from the customer's perspective, and so we're going to keep those in place. The yellow are ones that don't add value to the customer's value add, but we can't immediately eliminate them. So we'll have to develop a plan to eliminate them over time. And the red are things that we can eliminate immediately. And so when we think about the things that we want to attack, we want to go back to those 8 wastes. And so this is the overall approach and exercise. I think you'll find it to be fun, relatively straightforward to do, but also something that the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. And the more you look at a particular process, the more you're going to see opportunities to continue to improve it. Because one of the fundamental things about Lean is that we never stop improving. All right, so I'm looking forward to working with you on this project in this particular segment of our Lean journey. Thank you.